All right, we get a chance to catch up with Alex Pietrangelo in the midst of this long 5-game, 10-day road trip. First of all, what are the challenges, Alex, of playing well on the road, winning games, getting rest, and all of that?
Well, it's obviously a lot goes into it. I think you start on Sunday with a 4-hour flight after 2 games in 2 nights, and then go play a pretty good hockey club over there in LA. Last night, another good team. And on the hockey side of things, you're not getting the matchups that you get at home. Certainly makes it tougher on the entire lineup, but at the same time, you got to balance that sleep, time change, and taking a bus to the game instead of driving. A lot of factors that go into it more than people think.
And I would think you need your rest because since the coaching change and the trade of Shattenkirk, your ice time is around 28 minutes or so every night. A lot of ice time. I'm sure that you enjoy that, though.
Yeah, but like you said, I need my rest. I think most of us feel better the more we play. Obviously, to a certain extent, I think I'm, an extreme case there. I think I get into the game if I'm on the ice there a little bit more. I'm taking it with open arms. I think me and Perry and Bob have been filling on the right side there, trying to fill in for Shaddy, and it's a great opportunity for us.
How much could you play in a game? Do you have any idea? I mean, in junior, I'm sure you played over 30 minutes.
Yeah, in junior, you could play at a different pace, though. At the NHL, obviously special teams plays a big factor in that, being able to play on, both sides of that. So, like I said, I'll welcome it with open arms, and hopefully some other guys can help fill in there as well.
Obviously, Shattenkirk was the #1 point man on the first unit. You have taken over that job. I'm sure that's a big responsibility that you take seriously, and I'm sure are enjoying it.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, obviously you got some pretty important offensive players on that unit. Just trying to keep it simple. Look, I told the guys from the start that I'm not Shaddy. I'm not going to try and do what he did, and it's been working for us so far. Last night didn't have any success, but prior to that we were rolling pretty good there. So we got to get back to it.
Can you talk about the defensive core as a group and trying to fill in for Shaddy and pick up some of the slack since the trade, and including Parayko, who's on that second unit now?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's really changed their game. I think it's just an opportunity to have guys get some more ice. I think Bobo and Perry have played extremely well, helping fill in there. I think right now our D-core is doing a real good job in our end, and we're doing a good job getting pucks to the front of the net. So, like I said, you can't try and recreate what Shaddy did, but if each of us, chips in a little bit, we'll get there.
Alex, let's talk tonight about tonight's game after a really tough game last night in Anaheim, losing 2-1. What are the challenges against the Shark Club that you know well? You lost to them in the playoffs, and you're 2-0 against them this year.
Well, they got a lot of firepower up front. We know how deadly they are, especially on the power play. That's a team that we're going to need to keep 5-on-5. That's a game that special teams is going to come into play. Penalty kills rolling pretty good for us right now, so that's going to be a key factor for us. But we got to make sure we play them hard, take away their space, give those guys some time and space. They're going to do some damage. So it's going to start in our defensive end tonight.
All right, good luck on the rest of this road trip.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it.